Plant. Plant. I feel like I just killed the fern. It does look kind of cool like that, though. Hey, I did it. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Sir, what does planting blue ferns and making plant eggs have to do with, 1, making tea, and 2, me leaving to go find Miss Winters? I have a few questions. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots, sure, connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay. This is the tool one. Yes. I have a froggy. Fill my froggy. Hold X. Did you tell me to go ahead and water it? I'm gonna water it. Oh, it's a cattail now. Sir? It's a cattail now? You successfully watered the plant egg. I don't think ferns are meant to evolve into cattails. Once you water the egg, it'll grow into a hybrid plant. It also ate the other 2 ferns. I think the cattail might be evil. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It'll grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Stash. Good talk. Hello, sir. I have things. Okay, I got more seats. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Don't be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Okay. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. The more we talk to Boro, the more I'm like, he might be a robot with the way he speaks. At first I was like, maybe this just isn't his first language, so the syntax is a little off. But then it reminds me of how like some robots speak in like movies and shows. So, new theory, Boro's a robot. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Is it large hybrids? Foxtail agave, what? I have no idea. It could literally be anything. I'm saying large hybrids because that's literally what I said out loud. That is correct. I'm so smart, guys. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. I like the curly plant. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. Okay. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we wanted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. Blue seeds. Plant. 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 And then water? Water. Did I not do it right? What did I do? Did I use the wrong seeds? Sir. I need more seeds. Okay. Bro, I did it though. Did I not? Do I need to turn this into... Hold on. New theory. Okay. I need this, perhaps, to be a cattail as well? Okay, I made a cattail. We're gonna try this. I mean, this makes more sense. Do the watering can. Okay. Seeds. I'm going to make this happen. Watering can. Okay, I did it. Water the plant. Water the plant. I have so many blue seeds now. Brewing pocket. I need more water. Fill me up. Guys, I think I might be dumb. Is this not what you meant to do? Bro? How do I do this again? Okay. To make a large hybrid, create this pattern using plants from a seed. Oh, I don't need the cattail. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Pictures are important. Okay, yeah, no, I got this now. I understand now. Leave that monstrosity alone. Plant. 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 Yay. Watering can. I did it. Well, now we just have a bunch of cattails. Infinite seeds. I have a chip, which looks like a purple carrot. Dude, do I only get one? Okay, here we go. I only get 2. Hi, I have a chip. I did it. I made a fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. Yeah, I also made a bunch of cattails. Sorry. The fruit you've made is called a chip. And we will be using it in our tea momentarily. You use weird purple carrots in tea? I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure. Why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else or stare in silence. I'm going to say sure, why not? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let us go inside, and I will explain the tea machine to you. Press triangle to open the field guide. Simple plants. BAB. Large plants. That. The end of field guide. Okay. Where did he go? Hi. He did a little twirl. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. We stepped outside, like right outside the door. We did not go anywhere. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me a joke. I want to hear the joke. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says, no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Yeah, that was some joke. That was some joke. Boro, are you okay? Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. Okay. Everyone has to have a weakness. Fair enough. He's apparently like super gardener tea maker. He can't also be funny. That's not allowed. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Don't quit your day job, sir. No, this is dumb. Stop. I'm going to encourage him to keep making these weird jokes. So fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant. Until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. So, are they wearing, like, I don't know, like human heads on the outside, and then they take off, like, a flesh face mask to reveal an astronaut headpiece? How is it fitting underneath the flesh human face mask? I have so many questions. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. Why would they even take off their faces then? But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. This sounds like something one of my nephews would tell me, and I'd just smile at them and be like, uh-huh, yeah, sure, whatever you just said. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. I don't like bananas. Then after dessert, I don't think I like custard either. This restaurant sucks. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Yeah, I think in custard, I only eat the, like, glazed hard part at the top, and then I force the rest off on someone else. To the movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to go somewhere eventually. Maybe I shouldn't have encouraged him to keep making this joke. I kind of regret that decision now. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, you're a captain? This joke boat, oh, I see, will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. No, you don't say it's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train, they both lose steam. What was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Oh, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I do care about how they fit astronaut helmets underneath a flesh face mask, though. That I do have questions about. Them personally, no. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. There's going to be more of this. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. I feel more stressed, if we're being honest. I do not feel refreshed and relaxed. I'm just confused. Very confused. And now I keep picturing a normal human pulling their skin off to reveal an astronaut. An image I did not need. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. That's interesting looking. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly. Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. How to use the machine. Step 1, pour the water. Climb up the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Why did they not just make a longer rope? Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Step 2, heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling. Steam rises. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Page 2 of 12. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can be conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you are done. He's thinking about tea. Okay, I guess I'm climbing a ladder. The ladder doesn't even go to the ceiling? This feels very unsafe. Hold it down. That's a lot of water. Next is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. What is the right temperature, though? Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Aha. Oh, I see. I did it. Ah, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful? Well, they're more helpful than your jokes are funny, but I don't know that that is saying much. Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? I would like you to keep giving me instructions, thank you. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder. I have to move this ladder? Sounds like a good way to die. Or reenact that scene from The Mummy. I'm gonna break this thing. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach the valve. Kick the valve. Also sounds completely safe, and it will transfer out boiling water over to the infuser. Use L to... Oh, I'm here now. Kick. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then, you toss any item into the infuser. Any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Okay. I need... Where are my... Where are my things? Do I not have the T-ball?